Dear fellows, today let's explore the importance of psychologists in today's world. This subject has become a passion now. The reason is when I was unwell after migration from a cosmopolitan city to a town after retirement, I was not getting along with the cultures and value system, attitudes, jokes, and casual approach of town living normally have. Whereas lifestyle in bigger cities and cosmopolitan culture was sun different for the town culture. I met a lady physiologist whose the quality was that she understood the lifestyle and thought process of a cosmopolitan city and knew what was the root cause of my depression, which was treated by the physiologist in a very unique manner, which brought me a new life and adjusted me to the town lifestyle. Since then, I became very much interested in learn, explore about the subject. I will discuss the most important issue that people are facing, the difference between a physiologist and a physiatrist in my upcoming video, which is a part of a series of videos on physiology and my experiences of life. The human mind is a marvel, serving as the powerhouse behind all our thoughts and actions. It enables us to comprehend the world and interact effectively with others. Yet, there are instances when it feels as though our minds are our adversaries. Psychology, a scientific discipline, aims to elucidate these challenging moments. As specialists in human behavior, psychologists assist individuals in understanding and modifying their thoughts, feelings, and behaviors, enabling them to improve their lives and relationships. While this field of study has existed since the ancient civilizations of Greece and Egypt, it is not often accorded the respect and relevance it deserves. What is the importance of psychologists in today's world? What does a psychology career look like today? And how can psychologists help you? Dear all, psychology is the study of human behavior. Psychologists draw from scientific study and research to learn about the human brain, memory, learning, and processes. Psychological research helps psychologists understand the brain's mysteries and improve mental health services. Psychology helps us understand why we interpret events, learn, make decisions, and act as we do. Knowledge from psychology can help individuals, families, and organizations learn techniques that will enable smarter choices and decisions. A psychologist can help you live a better life despite the challenges of today's world. The psychological aspects of life today cannot be ignored. People need psychologists for workplace stress management, relationship issues, and financial difficulties. Modern psychological principles help protect people from emotional and physical harm while strengthening their mental capacity to deal with today's challenges. People dealing with social change, discoveries, political change, and new technologies also benefit from these health professionals as they help them understand our evolving society and the thoughts and feelings it evokes. Modern psychology has continued to diagnose and manage several situations while developing new treatments and interventions to meet people's latest needs and validating the effectiveness of current therapies. The research enhances the development of policies and budgets that allow people access to quality mental health support, like talk therapy. Psychology goes beyond personal development to communal growth and development. Its study and principles remain valid and essential in today's world. As mentioned earlier, psychology is a vast field, often leveraged in other fields. The different applications of psychological services can be identified as the subfields in psychology. Some of these subdisciplines include Cryptoclinical psychology evaluates and treats psychological challenges like learning disabilities, psychological disorders, mental illnesses, and relationships. Clinical psychologists support and care for people with mental health and behavioral problems. Health psychology helps people make health conscious choices while studying why they don't for their physical health. Health psychologists study all the behavioral, emotional, cognitive, and mental processes influencing healthcare choices. Sports psychology focuses on supporting athletes as individuals or in a team with their professional performance or personal development. It deals with how psychological variables affect an athlete's performance. Educational psychology uses psychology to aid learning processes in schools and the wider community, as psychological factors can impact learning. It helps to develop and improve the ways children learn. Business psychology focuses on improving the efficiency of operations in a workplace or organization by studying people's behavior at work. It is also known as occupational psychology and aids in formulating policies for employee care and development. Media psychology focuses on the link between media and human behavior. The complex relationship between both makes for some interesting psychological arguments. Counseling psychology helps people deal with complex emotional challenges. It involves the application of clinical research and study. Ties people in the legal system, such as criminals, under investigation and expert witnesses. These psychologists examine how criminality impacts individuals and society. While this is not an exhaustive list of the branches of psychology, it gives you a general idea of the various aspects of life in which a psychologist can study or work. However, no matter what psychology aspect you like, you have to get the right qualifications.